What's up, guys? I am Justin. This is Big Code Hours. So, we've got our second Leetcode challenge we were working on today. It's an easy one, of course, right? So, length of last word. So we're going to be working in Python as usual, and essentially this one, just looking at it at first glance, it does look pretty easy. I always say that, and I feel like when I get into them, they're just something happens that's confusing. But it looks like really all we're doing is grabbing the length of the last word. So you can see outputting 5 for the length of world, which is 5. I think the only tricky part is going to be like right here, right? So what would be easy is you could just split it by spaces and then grab the last item in the list, and that's always going to be your last word. I think what they try to do here is make it hard by adding more spaces, but I think we're going to be able to get through that pretty easily. I don't see why not. It looks like, and there's only, looking down here, S will only consist of English letters and spaces, so there'll be at least one word in S. So again, I just don't think it's going to be that hard because I'm thinking, so what we can do is we can do, let's make a list. So let's split. So we're going to split S by just white space. And I think what we can do is just say for I in spliced list, and then just say if oh, I guess, okay, it could be hard. I was thinking we could just delete, yeah, okay, no, yeah. I'm thinking we're just going to delete then all of the blank spaces out. Okay, let's see. I feel like, sorry, I feel like this is going to be okay. So if length of I equals 0, or if I equals a blank space, I'm going to say splice list dot remove I. So if its length is nothing, or if it's a space. I'm trying to think if there could be a chance where when we splice it, if there is a list item that is more than one space. I'm trying to think if I remember how split works. Then it shouldn't be. Return splice list. Then we're going to get the length of the last item in the splice list. I doubt this will work. I'm sure I am missing something here. Okay, so obviously it worked for these easier ones, but again, it didn't work for this last one. You know what we could do, that I'm just realizing, what I feel like we could do is we could do dot strip, get rid of all white space, and then split it, right? And then let's just make a new list. We don't have to do it like this, but it just might be easier. So for I in splice list, new list dot append I dot strip, think we still want to say if I is not equal just blank space. And I want to say something that just says if it only contains white space. Yeah, I'm probably doing this more than doing more here than I need to do. But let's just say equals I dot replace. Right, and then just do any sort of check that we possibly can. Take the last element of splice of the new list. Let's see. Okay, so that worked for so my idea behind this, I should have been explaining while I was doing it. So my idea behind this was that first we strip all of the white space. Again, these cases are always really going to work. Anything that doesn't have obscure white space is just going to be easy to grab the last item. But the ones like this Fly Me to the Moon one, it's going to be a little bit harder because we have to make sure there's no white space at all, or else the last item that it grabs, it's going to grab white space or multiple white space, something like that. So my idea was we just make a new list that is equal to the string with no white space on either end, right? So Fly Me to the Moon would no longer have white space here or here. And then we then go through each item. We splice it by the space in between, so there shouldn't be any white space at the end. There might be white space like this in between items that's kept there, but then we should go through those items, take out any white space, and then only add an item if it's greater than 0, the length is greater than 0, and if it is not a white space item. But let's see if that's even correct thinking on my part. And it was. So yeah, so it beats 51% in runtime, beats 39% in memory, which isn't too bad. Yeah, again, okay, I thought that one was going to be easy, and it was. That was a pretty simple one. Really all we had to do is make sure we remove the white space. Frankly, I don't even know if I needed this if statement here. I'm pretty sure we might have been able to do without it. Again, when I don't debug and actually look at what it's printing out, it's a little bit harder because I'm trying to do it in my brain, but hey, that worked. That was a pretty easy one. So yeah, I guess that's it for that one. Appreciate you guys watching. If you stuck to the end, please give me a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And feel free to comment anything you want to see a future video of. If you want to see more code challenges, if there's another platform you want to see it on, if there's any other kind of programming stuff you want to see, like back-end stuff, front-end stuff, so website stuff, just Python programming, even like C++, Java programming, anything like that, you guys want to see it, just let me know. Leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Have a great day.